What's up, boys and girls, children of all ages? Alright, boys and girls. Alright, let's go ahead. We're going to get this thing started today, guys. Quick, because... yeah, so I'm a little bit late, guys. So I didn't get home from PA till about, like, 20 to 7. So I had to spend time, like, messing around, screwing around with these damn rosters and crap. So that's why I was a bit late, because I had to go through and reorder. I have to go through and reorder depth charts and take a look at their injuries and take out injured players and stuff like that. So it's not exactly a quick thing. So I was a little bit late. So how's it going, everyone? It is freaking Wednesday, 7:36 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Gamers tired. Boo freaking who. Okay, man. Like, no one wants to hear it, man. Just kidding. I hope you feel better, dude. Hopefully you wake up. Drink some coffee or something, man. You know what I'm saying? Drink some coffee, gamer. What's up, Darrell, Amon, Ryan, gamer, Amon? How's it going, dude? All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and set up three. Hey, what's up, Massive? How's it going, man? I'm gonna go ahead and set up 3-minute bets starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you can see the screen, so you can see ratings for anyone who thinks it matters, but it doesn't. Did you not see the story, dude? I didn't, dude. Like I said, I literally just got home like 20 minutes ago. So it's Wednesday, my dudes. What's up, alarm clock man? Ring-a-ding-ding. What in the world? I'm not even sure what that is, dude. Alarm clock man, you butthead. All right, guys. So go ahead and get in your bets. At some point, once the sim starts, I'm actually gonna go downstairs and get my dinner all set up, guys. Yeah, Darrell, the maximum you can bet going forward is 20, dude. So you can say bet 100. BakerBot will limit you to 20. I'll take a look at it in a bit, gamer. I saw something about like a fire and lockdown. We were locked down, something like that. So what would be funny is if BakerBot trolled you and took 800 away from you anyways, but then only bet 20. So go back and watch the, see, so for the people who watch me often, gamer, like, you would know why, but since you're not here, I mean, I mentioned that in a previous video, man. So the TLDR is JJ has like 23 million gold dragons. Enough said. I was there 3 times last week. Be proud. Okay. I'll be proud. 3 out of 7 days. Or I guess 6 days maybe ain't bad. Yeah, PA was interesting this week, guys. I don't know, man. I don't know. Some days, you know. What's up, John? How's it going, dude? All right, let's go ahead and take a look at what bets look like here and put that up. Advance this game forward. Jets won. You were so happy, I guess. But will you still be happy when they start playing division rivals is the question. That's going to be the question. So this is an 8:20 game, guys. This is a Thursday night game. They're predicting clear weather. So there we go. So there we go. Wow, everyone's betting on Ravens. Interesting. So you know Ravens have quite a bit of injuries. Their injury list is longer than the Bengals is for sure. Wow, what the hell? They actually have Madden shop advertisements in the game now. Wow. Wow. Wow, EA. They're advertising for the NFL. That's insanity, bro. Insanity. Burrs. Why would you spell brown burrs? Burrs.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 19 on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a terrific matchup on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals. With that, let's get up to Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. For the call, we bring in our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paul Brown Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. The enthusiasm of this Cincinnati crowd in full effect a moment ago as their Bengals took the field to the delight of this sold-out crowd, and they're all set as they'll match up with the Baltimore Ravens. And hi again, everybody, alongside my partner, Charles Davis.
Why is he holding his hand up? What is he blocking out at 8:30 at night? The moon? The moon's so bright. Oh my God, it's blinding me. What the hell?
And we're talking about both sides having multiple receivers.
I'm assuming that's what the hand gesture is for in this game.
One guy is going to make all the plays. If you take him away, maybe number 2, number 3, they make the big plays that impact who wins the game.
Do I really? Yes, I really do. Really? What? Yes. You said boo-hoo. Dude, I was messing around with you, man. Look at this freak.
The quarterback is Andy Dalton.
2 straight subpar years for the Bengals, 6-9-1 in 2016.
What's up, Tyler? How's it going, dude? Should be rooting for all Ohio teams? Nah, man, not the Bengals. You only like my donations? Oh, baby, I love your donations. Come give me a donation tonight, baby. Reds? Hell no, dude. So, guys, we got the Madden, the sim prediction success rate stat back down on the bottom right of the screen. Try not to make it too big to take up too much room, but big enough so people can actually see it. No, the max is not going to be 200. Nope. What's up, Jeremy? How's it going, dude? I left you hanging. Dude, you gotta learn how to. You gotta do your own homework, man. I was busy today. No, gamer. Just don't bet then you don't win. Again, the idea is that it's supposed to be hard to get 200, so that way when I do giveaways, it's not easy for everyone to just get there, and you're not just doubling. You can't just bet all of your gold dragons and double them every single time, dude. That's the whole point. I think you're completely missing the point of why I did that. So think about it more from my perspective, not just yours. Not what benefits you, but what benefits the stream as a whole.
Control defenses, and CJ Mosley does exactly that for his. A Pro Bowler 3 of his first 4 years. Not only can he run and hit, he diagnoses plays so well, feels them out, and makes sure his team is organized and in the right spot.
Andy Dalton doing Andy Dalton things.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
What's up, Theoden? How's it going, dude? You had a sad school story too? What the heck? Dalton for 3rd gets the first. All right, guys, I'm gonna step away for a minute here so I can go warm up my dinner, man. I am starving. I need some food, so I'm gonna go warm up my dinner real quick. I didn't eat any dinner or anything yet, so.
Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have the center eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is taken down deep in Baltimore territory. That one goes for 36 yards. Nice completion there for Andy Dalton. Charles, you worked some of his games when he was at TCU. Now you've worked his games in the NFL. What progression have you seen?
I've seen a guy who took over as a freshman in college and got better and better each year. Always added a little bit more to his game, gets stronger. But the best part about him is he's always been accurate.
A first chance in the red zone for the Bengals now. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. A first carry for the second-year man, Joe Mixon. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
On second down, here's Mixon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
Count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there, because this has been a pretty long drive. And normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let them down a little bit.
They allowed the penetration and the ability to stuff them for a loss. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Dalton here from the gun. And that is incomplete. The safety that time, Tony Jefferson there on the coverage.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
Here's Randy Bullock now as he'll go for the field goal. From the right hash, this from 33. And Bullock will put this one through. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. So our initial drive of the night ends in 3 points. Maybe not exactly what this home crowd wanted, but they'll take the early lead.
They will take it. You're exactly right. Everybody wants a touchdown. But in this case, good opening drive, put points on the board. And a lot of coaches do believe the first team to score in the game, statistically, often ends up the winner.
After the field goal now, it's Bullock to kick it away. The return man is Grant. So now the Ravens getting ready for their first go on offense. The man calling the shots in the huddle in his 11th season now, the MVP of Super Bowl 47, and that's Joe Flacco.
Throughout his career, he's been tough, hard-nosed, and certainly durable. Only 6 starts missed in his first 10 seasons and played 16 games 9 times. But for the first time in his career, a little competition headed his way with first-round pick Lamar Jackson from Louisville set to contest for the #1 job.
Now Flacco and the Raven offense come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On the ground with their leading rusher from a season ago, it's Alex.
All right, I'm back, guys.
5 yards on the carry. Good pick.
Woo! I had to go get on my.
And here now the Baltimore.
Want to get on my. Had to go get on my food warmed up.
It was claimed by the Baltimore Ravens from Seattle just prior to the season in 2017, and he took over as a lead back right around the start of October, finishing with 973 yards and giving Baltimore their identity again on offense. A run-first team that's physical.
At least you know it's not rigged like some NFL game. Huh.
Second down, Collins.
So which NFL game was rigged, man?
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
The Packers, the Eagles?
For the Bengals as they try to defend this on third. Flacco from the gun.
Oh, tipped at the line. Incomplete.
And third down is a key down in any game you play. And third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
So on fourth down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Alex Erickson deep for Cincinnati. Pulled in at the 24.
Oh, he tried to follow his block, but his block sucks.
46-yard punt with a return of 7. And the Bengals will take over here first and 10. The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
The fuck am on?
Dalton, first and 10. Caught Eifert over the middle. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A good pick.
That seems a little weird to me.
The first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is.
Are you sure that's really legit, dude? That seems a little weird. Like, who would take a picture like that?
I'm glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to
it's like a picture of someone's phone or something.
Really nice gain right there on first down for them.
It's a little odd.
A nice second down for them.
It's Mixon on the counter, and he is.
Damn, he lost like 3-4 yards there.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well.
Some bird outside my window is kind of chirping kind of loud here.
Now the Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third down.
Could be a blitzer.
Out of the gun.
Oh, Dalton. Oh, scrambles caught. First down. Eifert, huh?
Dalton to his big target, Eifert for the Cincinnati first.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
From midfield here, Dalton.
Oh. Wow. Go to deep. Oh, he overthrows his guy.
First down, but couldn't connect.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not
because there were 2 games that were successful and 4 out of 4 that total played.
Not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
I'm not like doing actual fractions. We're trying to like divide down and all that crap.
Nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. We haven't seen much from him running.
You don't know who took the pick. You took it from someone's phone. What the heck?
We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more.
That's a little crazy. I don't know. It seems a little weird to me, man.
3rd down, a shot here for Dalton.
Caught. Wow, another first down.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They get 9 out of that one. And
Wait, what does successful? What?
It's a nice job hitting him on the angle route there. Come out the backfield, cutting sharply across the middle. And that's good timing between the quarterback and his receiver.
Effective 3rd down play to move the chains.
Successful means that the sim accurately predicted the winner.
Off the play fake to Mixon. This is Dalton. That is incomplete.
Damn, that was a crappy throw. So we were 50% accurate in Madden predicting the winner of the game.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it. And
I'm not going as far as score or anything like that. That would be insane. I mean, EA's not very good at predicting scores. Wow. He went under the defender somehow. What the hell? He went between the defender and the tackle. How did that happen? What?
a quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
How's that even possible? Did you see that? He ran literally in between the block.
The Bengals on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Dalton.
I sent a blitz, caught. He may have had enough for a first where he started. Yep, they gave him the first. Oh, for some reason he pointed towards the ref pointed towards the sideline for the first down. It's a little weird there.
Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
No, Basil, probably not going to happen.
Dalton off play action.
You didn't need to ban him. You didn't even remove the message. I think it's a little extreme for someone just asking for. But no, dude, I'm not going to do the Jets.
And remember, it wasn't a wide receiver who works on that all the time.
I was going to say, he likes to get the ball handed to him. Now, don't get me wrong, he's part of the passing game as well, but maybe a little out of his
Were you just doing that just to see if I was still alive? I don't know. Talk to me, Baker. Talk to me. Oh man, he gets spine busted. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, PA. I mean, it's been kind of interesting. It's been kind of interesting lately. I mean, at least there was something that I said to our new boss. Like, it was in a group session like 2 months ago. Something that I said that we needed to do, and you know, he apparently he didn't really take it that seriously. And now that he's starting to see like some of the stuff. Now that he's starting to become bothered by some of the stuff the same way I have, or annoyed by it, now all of a sudden he's like, oh yeah, we gotta clean this stuff up, and I'm so tired of dealing with this crap or whatever. It's just like, that's where I was 2 months ago, man.
Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long.
Wow, what the hell? Another false start?
Who is this against?
Oh, now encroachment. Wow. So get back the 5 yards.
Yeah, he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
You're not going to get hit directly? Yeah, but you're not exactly on the coast or anything like that, technically, right? I think the people that get it the worst are the people that are like right there. Probably like, you know, a couple miles in. That's certainly going to be the worst. Throws caught. Oh, he got the first, just barely. Damn. Freaking Post Malone over here.
Anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need.
I saw like some of those like close to the coast, they were gauging like how much rainfall people would get, and you're like, if you're like in this certain little section, you could get like up to 20 feet of rain. It's like, oh my god, But those people, you better have already driven away, because you're screwed. Your whole house is going to be underwater. What the hell? Another false start?
Brandon, the lineman certainly flinched there before the snap. A good call.
Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Damn, dude got blasted out of his shoes practically.
The linebacker C.J. Mosley in on the stop.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Mixon. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain.
Yeah, but did you see did you see Amon that they literally took the entire highway and made it basically all roads leading away. They had like police officers escorting. Oh, a screen on 3rd and 9. Oh, wow, he almost got the first.
The screen gets 7, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
4th down and 2. What is Cincy doing? Are they gonna field goal? It looks like it.
You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
And that was like yesterday. That they had the police escort.
This field goal unit comes out here from the right hash, and this one just a chip.
What's insane is they showed all those people that were lined up in front of Home Depots and crap. They said like the hour was, the wait was like 90 minutes for them just to get plywood.
And that'll make it 6-0.
All right, 6-0. Cincy coming out with 2 field goals. So wait, I'm confused. I guess they must have scored before I went to eat, and then they somehow got the ball back really damn quick. Actually, it must have been a 3 and out because that was a pretty quick possession by the Ravens. I came back at the end of their possession. I didn't notice Cincy had scored already.
It could have been worse, right? So I give it a draw.
Well, I'm just glad that our vacation plan for next week wasn't to South Carolina. We already took care of that. That would have been sucky.
Here comes Grant on the return. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field.
Where are we going?
They punted last time.
We're going on a cruise.
Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101. The trade
We're going on a cruise, but we our port is in Miami, so we got to fly down to Florida first, and then we leave port there.
First downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Now Flacco and the Raven offense come up 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Well, that's boring, Preston. They need to play that crap in the rain. Be like, this is real football. Yeah.
A first carry now for Kenneth Dixon. A very good move, but for a relatively modest gain out near the 32. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
The doctor stuff.
Focused on Preston Brown, and I think
still just waiting basically.
Has to be focused on him as well. An absolute tackling machine in 2017, tied for the NFL lead with
she does like physical therapy and
tackles.
Stuff.
This guy knows how to diagnose plays and get ball carriers on
right now. But She needs to complete that before they would even before they'll even recommend surgery. If the physical therapy doesn't seem to be helping, which it doesn't necessarily. Oh my gosh, what a catch! That was a true one-on-one. Dude just got beat.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover one. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside.
Who the hell was that? That wasn't Crabtree, I don't think.
It's gonna be a little bit late getting
No,
there,
it wasn't.
And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
Imagine if Tampa Bay and Miami didn't play Week 1 last year. That game, the game that was just postponed. Oh.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
What do you mean? Imagine if they didn't play each other.
Here's Collins, and he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety spot.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
What do you mean? What would have happened? I mean, they played each other later in the year, right? I mean,
and this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz.
during their bye week or whatever.
They end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
So if it were two other teams, I don't know. I'm not sure what your What if they didn't share the same bye week? I don't know. They would figure something out. We would make changes. I mean, maybe have to change their schedule, so they do.
Yardage and be backed up to the 24. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
There is no doubt that Geno Atkins is really strong and stout.
And it's not like you can say, well, I guess they just don't play each other this year.
The ability to make plays, to be in one spot.
They'd find a way to make it happen.
He's a heck of a player.
And they're a big TFL tackle for loss.
Hard to believe that his father, Gene Atkins, was an NFL defensive back. He's bred this big defensive tackle.
All right, so Baltimore's trying to put 3 on the board here. With a field goal. Oh, we got cheese, Louise. Of course we did. Uh-oh. 87 dive, fool. 2010. Wow. Has thanked the bus driver on the way to leaving the street. What the heck, dude? He's pointing to the camera.
For the point after is Randy Bullock.
And the extra point is good. So, wow, just like that, since he gets to take a 13-point lead. Because they're butt heads. Amazing. So now we need some reverse cheese. Man, I wish I could change that. Some kids running around outside not crying.
This one away after the touchdown. The return man is Grant. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. Now Flacco and the Raven offense come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll begin the
A run. Oh, stuffed. Loss of one. Sorry if I'm kind of quiet. I'm trying to eat. I'm trying not to talk with my mouth full. We're chomping in the mic. What do you mean they got cheesed? I mean, they muffed their own punt. You can't run into the guy anymore or anything like that without getting flagged. So, I mean, they had to screw it up themselves. The thing is that you like never see that in these simulations. It's either a field goal block or a punt block. You never see muff punts or muff kicks or anything like that.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other.
All right, so Baltimore, man, they got 3rd down. They're not playing too well right now. After last week's big win over Buffalo, who's falling apart, I guess. I don't know. 3rd and 11. Oh, what a pass! Oh, he dropped it. Oh, it got stripped. What a scrub, dude. What a scrub. Scrub-a-dub-dub, number 83, you bum.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy that
how you just go and drop that? Oh my God, look at this. They got double cheese. What the hell? The Bengals got double cheese back-to-back on back-to-back special teams play. Come on, dude. What's up, Jocko? Dude, did you see that? What is this crap? Come on, dude. How do they get this? How do they get this in back-to-back special teams plays? Like, really? Really? Madden, you're screwing up the games now. The settings are the same as they have been, man. Like, I don't know what the hell's going on.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
On 1st and 10, here's Andy.
Dalton back to pass, throws it. Whoa, he actually threw it to his guy. What the hell? It looked like that was going thrown away.
Get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch.
Haha, that doesn't make any sense though. What just happened? What? So the Bengals just blocked a punt from Baltimore. But on the previous special teams play that Baltimore had where they went to go for a field goal, the Bengals managed to block that too. And they returned that for a touchdown. The hell? So I'm going to go ahead and just ban this guy because I think you're advertising. So go suck a fat one. What's up, Killa? How's it going, dude?
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
Or JS, I should say. What the hell? Dalton tried to go for a read option there. Psh, failed miserably. What a scrub. So what's been going on with you, JS? How's work going, dude?
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play.
Oh, John, are you still around? By chance? Jocko, look in chat. Those are my the teams I support and the leagues I follow. Ooh, a blitz. Terrible play there.
2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of
Can't believe you, JS, man. JS, man.
And the defense was right there and played into their hands.
Still love you, though, dude. Much love. I understand grinding at work, you know, more than anyone. John, so that dude at the one guy in PA who I talked to a little bit about the sports stuff, the guy who's like so like anti-Philadelphia.
So now the field goal unit trots out there for
I can't talk to him about sports anymore. I just can't. He was trying to, even though the Steelers tied with the Browns, he was semi trying to rag on the Browns. And I was like, dude, I'm like, you got to give the, I'm like, well, how sad is it to say if you think the Browns are that bad, then what does it say that the Steelers tied them? I'm like, really? Like, if you really want to say that. But that wasn't what kind of tripped me. He said, he always talks so much shit about Philly teams.
The NFL on EA Sports.
And then he went from talking about like, oh, well,
the sports fuel.
sometimes some of the big plays in sports, you want to...
And it's the Bengals with the football to begin quarter number 2, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break.
Mike, what the hell? Am I going to just sink some fat sacks in them? What? I mean, it's all about whether or not you want to grind, dude. I mean, they have those level up cards, the power up cards. Those are totally worth it. I think it is because now you don't have to spend money or worry about contracts and crap, dude. So I would say it's worth it for that reason. I've enjoyed it a lot more than I have in previous years because now you're not grinding just to spend money, spend those coins just to keep your contracts up on your players. So now you're not wasting coins on contracts. So you're basically, your players never expire essentially. They don't run out of contracts or any crap like that. But anyways, so the guy, he was saying, oh my God, shut the front door, dude. But anyways, so the guy was talking about like, oh yeah, some of the bigger plays in sports are like the big hits, or like in football, for example. But then he talked about, John, he was talking about like some play where, I'm assuming it's between the Penguins and the Flyers maybe. He was talking about some guy from Philadelphia who got like knocked out in one of the hockey games or something, and basically like had a concussion or something and wasn't the same ever again. He's like, I always like try to remind Philadelphia fans that like we did that and that was like the coolest thing ever. I'm like, really, dude? But he talks so much shit about like how bad Philly fans are. Yeah, this is the guy who was like praising the fact that someone like concussed some dude and like basically practically destroyed like the rest of his career. It was the Devils? Oh, well, I mean, he just, either way, he was like very like just happy with the fact that this dude just got destroyed and like basically, you know, ruined his career. And I'm just like, okay, like I'm just like, whatever, dude. Like that's, I didn't really say anything to him after that. I was just like, okay. But then when I tried to tell him before about Steelers playing dirty, you know, his first thing, remember he was saying like, oh man, what do you mean? Who's dirty at Pittsburgh, man? You know, it's just like, bro, really? Like, come on. You really have to ask? So I can't talk to that guy anymore about stuff, man. Like that's, I can't handle that. I can't deal. Like he's so, that's basically shit, what's it called? He's a hypocrite. Well, you can go fart and be banned somewhere. Go be banned and go fart somewhere else, dude. Bye-bye. I'm worried about right now. I'm worried about Columbus. All that shit about Panarin wanting out and Bobrovsky possibly not finishing his career in Columbus, dude. Oh my God, they almost blocked another one. What is the deal with this cheese against Baltimore, man? Holy hell. I don't like Baltimore as much as the next guy, but damn, dude.
Not only does he not have a catch, I don't think he's been targeted in this game, but they're winning.
Apple, I don't give a crap about Apple. The hell? EA hates the Ravens. I'm not normally. This is a little excessive, though. I mean, I don't like the Ravens myself, but damn, like, I at least want fairly fair simulations.
And effectively so. So here's Dalton and the Bengals now, 1st and 10 at their own 13.
Yeah, but that's just one dude. We're talking about.
That's Boyd, and they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line.
You're talking about someone
It's 2nd down.
who essentially helps your offense, and you're talking about your starting goaltender, dude. Like that's no joke, man. But the thing that makes me worry is that they also re-signed Tortorella for like, I don't know, like a couple years or some shit like that. But it's like, what's going on down there that people are like, I want to leave? You know what I'm saying? Like that's what bugs me. Dalton, what the hell? Oh, he steps up in the pocket but overthrows it. It just makes me wonder what's going on with Columbus, like management wise. I don't know if it's ownership or if it's the GM. Like, who the hell's pissing these people off that they just want to leave?
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Dalton steps up. What the hell was that? I don't know. Bob for Carlson. Yeah, but we still got to worry about Panarin. They still got to worry about Panarin, though, man. Well, see, the thing that actually kind of irritates me about it is because I was so close to getting a Bobrovsky jersey, because I'm feeling like, okay, like, you know, he's going to be here forever, right? Then all of a sudden it's like, now they're talking about him wanting out or possibly wanting to get out. It's like, wow.
So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Ravens, they'll take over. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's had a good chunk of carries. Problem is for very little success. I don't want to put it all on his shoulders, but that's a big reason they're losing right now.
Have to be very careful that he doesn't start pointing fingers. Offensive line obviously trying. The defense is doing a nice job against him today. When it's all said and done, it's all about the guy in the mirror. He has to get it done better going forward.
See if he can look and do some soul searching now. Now Flacco and the Raven offense come up 1st and 10 at the 34. The drive starts with a run by Collins. And this has been a recurring
He went to the left for no gain.
Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one a lot.
Well,
just stuffed it.
I would say that I don't necessarily know about that part, CCG, but
You're just a whole lot of guy.
I mean, I agree that Buffalo clearly wasn't ready to play on Sunday.
It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still.
I mean, I think it's a different team. I mean, you have more stability with Cincinnati than you do have with Buffalo. I mean, of course, obviously knowing that Buffalo lost their starting quarterback and Tyrod Taylor, I should say. What's up, Demir? Bengals are a much better team. I mean, they're a better team. I mean, I'm not sure by how much, but they're definitely better than Buffalo at this point. 3rd and 7, caught, and he gets the first.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven 1st down.
CCG is here to make tempers flare. La 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 la. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove that, dude. If you say another team is trash again, I don't care who you're talking about, dude. I'm just gonna. One time we'll give you a timeout. Next time after that, you just get banned. We don't talk like that. If you want to say something about another team, be objective. Be
Here's a 1st down run with Collins.
Be straight in your explanation. You know, actually have something substantive to talk about in your claim.
Maybe you just have to think about different style of running in order to get this guy going.
Best team right now is the Buccaneers, man.
Flacco off play action.
Oh my God, he tried to dive for the pick and missed. That was close. Short of the first, though, it looks like. Yep.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out.
Super Bowl prediction. That's way too early for that. Way too early for that, dude.
The offense on third down tonight, just one
For
for
real.
5 to this point. They're looking at third and a few inches.
Oh,
Now flags come in.
false start.
I think one of the Ravens got
Man, the Ravens are getting the short end of the Madden stick today, man.
and that'll set them back 5.
Your team won 54-8. Did you even play, K-Dog? Is that why they won?
Ravens on third down. Just
Dude, I
one
have
for
no
5
idea.
this time. This'll be
Stowe?
third and 5.
I don't know, man. We'll just watch how the season unfolds for him.
Flacco looks to throw.
Oh, man, he was wide open.
Target, that's more. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Big chunks of yardage the last few plays, and the Ravens have another first down. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm?
You were injured for half the third. How the hell did you get injured? Concussion? You're like, put me in, coach. I can't see straight, but Vikings are going 16-0. Wow, okay. That's a pretty
On first down,
it's a pretty bold claim, but I doubt that.
man, it's Andrews.
With Kirk Cousins at quarterback against a better team than San Francisco,
They've got another first down.
I don't think they're going 16-0, dude.
And that's exactly why the Ravens drafted him, added him to their stable after drafting Hayden Hurst in the first round.
You tripped over some idiot and your leg cramped. They wouldn't let you come back in. So do you guys have like trainers on the sidelines that like rub you up and down? K-Dog, they like make your leg all nice and warm. He's rubbing his hand all over your thighs and you're like, oh baby. Hey, Mr. Trainer, dude. Thanks for giving me a rub-a-dub-dub.
First and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And they'll run it here.
A run.
He's able to get 6, a nice pickup down to the 21.
Hey, when you get good yardage
No, we have
on first
17
down,
kids.
it
That's
really
it.
does a
Damn.
whole lot of good for your entire offense, but I love the way he's finishing those
So
runs.
K-Dog,
At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
K-Dog, dude, you have some explaining to do, okay? You told me for a long time now that the Lions are like one of the best teams in the NFL, man, and you know, dude, they lost to the Jets, man. Yeah, what happened?
Right at the 15-yard line.
Everyone gets to play like a half each.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag
You gotta break this down for us, K-Dog. What the hell happened, dude? I didn't see any of the game, so I have no idea. I just know that Darnold had a pretty good game.
Able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Because the defense sucks, and the line doesn't block.
They've got a first and 10 at the 15. Now flags come in.
What the hell? What do I keep getting all these false starts for? Are these teams like two of the most highly penalized teams in the game or something right now?
Back 5 yards.
Because I'd have to say for this season, the Browns have to be penalized more with 11 penalties in their first game.
The false start backs him up 5, first and 15. Flacco gives off to Dixon. And he gets it
You think the
down.
bank? Dude, I don't know, man.
A good comeback there after
dude.
the penalty, 9 yards, and it's 2nd and 6.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Someone who analyzes stuff to do, who does like you know, analysis, basically general analysis. You know, he said he predicted the Browns are not going to be last in the AFC North this year. So if they're not last in the AFC North, then who is? That's probably the Bengals, maybe, or the Ravens. One of the two. I wish it was the Steelers. I'd be perfectly fine with that, Pineapple. I wish, dude. We could all step on their necks. Oh my God, the whole line just jumped back. I would like to have my boot on Mike Tomlin's neck. Like that.
Yeah, maybe they were coming with a blitz that time and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming, pick them up, and someone jumped.
But can you believe that what the Bengals or what what's his name the Browns, Pineapple. So who was it? McCarron? Like how? Oh, Flacco! Oh, he got just enough time. Oh, incomplete. He drops it. I don't think he batted it away. I couldn't really tell. It looked like he may have got a hand in there, but I'm not sure. Did he block it? Nope, he just dropped it. He got a hand in the way, kind of, but I don't know. Maybe he forced it out. But yeah, man. K-Dog, I mean, it could happen, dude. I said that to one of my friends that I used to work with. I said, yeah, Browns are gonna go 0-16, dude. Watch and make the playoffs. So they'll tie every game. Oh, see, that's the thing. I don't know how that would really work. Like, I mean, technically, so like a tie isn't better than the win. So I feel like if you go 0-16, I mean, that doesn't really do anything for you, right? I mean, that can't really be meaningful other than like a tie is better than a loss, but it's not better than a win. So I mean, if you went literally 0-16, then it doesn't do anything for you unless another team has. It doesn't matter as long as another team has one win. Like it doesn't do anything for you. No, it's not the equivalent of going 8-8. It certainly is not.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away.
Your record is 500. Is it really? But I mean, but if it comes down to, but 500 is not going to get you into the playoffs. I guess is my point. So I don't think realistically you can go 0-16 and make the playoffs. Baker, listening to you say 0-0 makes you sound Canadian, eh? What's up, Alanitis? How's it going, dude? So, Alanitis, what's your breakdown of the Vikings game? Do you think that they did okay because they were playing in San Francisco? Or do you really think Kirk Cousins is a beast now?
So they search for that patience here now. So here's Dalton and the Bengals now, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
Kirk looks okay. I mean, the defense seemed like that was what, you know, kept them in the game, like the most. Dalton throws it, caught! Oh, and incomplete, gets stripped. My biggest fear for Minnesota was that Kirk Cousins was going to be responsible. He would turn the ball over more than the defense would be able to get turnovers to give him the ball. that was my fear for Minnesota. I mean, I guess fortunately for them, you know, it worked out fine this past week. But I still think San Francisco, again, people have high hopes for San Francisco, but I don't, man. I don't think San Francisco is, despite what happened towards the end of the year last year. I don't think it'll matter this year.
Foreseeing completion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the
Your
quarterback.
cat Lucky is dying. Ugh. Sorry, dude. Sorry to hear that. You know how it feels, man. 3rd down. Oh, he went for the screen, but wow, the screen wasn't set up that well. He was getting blitzed and he had to throw it sooner. Couldn't let the play develop. So the Ravens snuffed that out. So Cincinnati's got a punt now. Will Ravens get reverse cheese from EA? Guys, be sure, if you haven't done so already, if you're new to the stream, dudes, Be sure to leave a like on the video you're watching right now, guys. Show me some support, show me some love, and if you like watching these sims, you want to see more in the future, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on those notifications, guys.
This first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good.
She was your favorite cat?
This is
Oh.
taken at the 23.
Well, that sucks. Hey, you're not allowed to have favorites, right? You're not allowed to have favorite animals, just like you can't have favorite children.
First and 10. Now the Baltimore offense.
Why, today just not a good day? I guess so.
And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points.
Although my day today didn't go too bad. It wasn't really that bad at all. The only bad thing that happened was that when I was driving on the way home, I had like this pain and like right in the middle of my stomach, like right around my belly button area, and it was like bugging me the whole way home, and like it was just really bothering me. And then by the time I got closer to home, then I realized it was like my stomach was like just really upset. Oh, he went for the strip and missed, but it was, my stomach was like really upset, and then I came home and had to use the bathroom real bad. So it was like, and it was like torture, because like every red light I got stopped at on the way home, I'm like, oh my god, I gotta crap my pants. We've all had those moments, right? It's not like an old person thing. It's like one of those like your stomach's upset kind of things. If you've ever had an upset stomach, you know what I'm talking about.
Operating on play action.
Flacco! Oh my gosh, incomplete pass. What the hell? That's why no drive home from PA. Yeah. No, I didn't do it because I knew I was gonna stream tonight, so I wasn't gonna do like another stream on the way home. Usually I just do that in those nights where I know I'm not gonna stream. But 2 streams in one day is kind of a lot. Oh my gosh, they jumped off sides. They gave him the first. So this girl I'm talking to, she's roommates with a chick you graduated high school with. Sweet. So then what? What's up, Buckeye? What's going on, dude? What's this Wii stuff? What's this weird winning tomorrow? What's this Wii stuff, man? You play for the Bengals? What position are you? What number? Are you a starter? First string? Third string? Second string? Water boy? Oh wait, it was a false start? Oh my gosh, oh, they got the first down anyways. I thought they were offsides. What the hell? Well, we both agreed her roommate was annoying. So then did you get down to business, you know? Bow chicka wow wow. You know that chick, she's really annoying. Let's go do it. I see you, Alanitis. I know what's up, dog. Oh, so what's this say? Hurricane Florence is now... So, Predators' Austin Watson has been banned 27 regular season games after pleading no contest to domestic assault. So, for anyone who likes that team, sorry. Fans equal 12th man, Baker. He said we. I mean, if you're not contributing to the team, then you're not really part of it. It's they. Those people, those guys. So it says Category 5 flood threat possible. Oh my god. Oh wait, was that what I saw? No, that's actually less than they originally predicted, I think. Well, they said 40 plus inches possible, so that's still... That's over 3 feet of rain still, depending upon where you live. It looks like it'll push up into Ohio, but it's only going to be like less than an inch. Depending. It depends on how much... Is Preston near the hurricane? Yeah, he's actually inside the hurricane right now. He's actually part of the hurricane. They might as well just change the name to Hurricane Preston. He's actually powering the hurricane. Hurricane Prestizzle, the bank heist king. Preston didn't hear me say, oof, oh, there he is. Oh, he's awake. He's alive.
So the false start certainly doesn't help.
Preston's like he's pushing it along.
Now third and
He's
long.
running out of water. Come on, Hurricane, let's go. And you know what? You know what Preston says? Hurricane Preston says as it approaches shore. Oh, incomplete, overthrown. Hurricane Preston says as he's approaching shore. Stand back. There's a hurricane coming through.
Frustration starting to come out a little bit. Third downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Here's Sam Cook now as he's on to punt for Baltimore.
Trying to keep that biatch away. Mm-hmm.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone.
I want to play some Rust tonight, guys, but this thing's not going to be over until like 10. So guys, remember, keep this in mind, guys. So next Thursday is going to be the last night I stream, at least a video game. I don't think we're going to stream on the cruise, but next Thursday is going to be the last day for streaming until at least either the 30th or the 1st. Because we're basically going to be gone the 21st through the 29th. So we should be back, I think, the 30th. I think that's how it works. Remember, our cruise is 7 days. So I think it's technically the 23rd to the 29th or something. I don't know. Plus the days for traveling or whatever. So, wow, that's kind of mean, Preston. What the hell?
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first.
He's just tired. What's up, Sauce King? How's it going, dude? He's just tired of doing bank heists. He's tired of losing. That's why he's a hurricane. Throw was caught. First down for Cincy there. Yeah, Baltimore's not doing a whole hell of a lot in this game right now. They're kind of. They need to. They're like the Browns in the last game where Hugh Jackson needed to bitch slap them a little bit. And at halftime, and like, wake up, boys. Wake up, little girls. Play some football.
This is going to be my #1 target. I got to know this guy in a big way.
Clock running.
You may be losing vision in your left eye. Well, how the hell does that happen? That doesn't just happen like just out of random. There's got to be a reason for it. Another slant route. Since he's loving these slant routes right now.
8 yards on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that.
Did you get all your? Did you at least get your insurance back and all that stuff?
And it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's a give to Mixon.
Mixed short of the first. This is about inches, I think. There.
2-yard line.
Yep, 3rd and inches. You have no vision in your left eye because you're. Stigmas? What the hell?
He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football.
A delayed draw, he gets the first. Your favorite team is Baltimore? Oh, man. Them's fighting words, video games. I think if Baker played Browns, would have beaten those Steelers. Hey, look, all I can say, man, is in the past, if the Browns played the Steelers and they were down by 14 points, I'd have absolutely no hope for them to come back and win that game. Oh my God, the Bengals screwed up! Reverse cheese! But the guy's just standing there. No one can grab the ball. He grabs the ball. He falls down. And he's tagged down. So reverse cheese in favor of Baltimore. There we go. Let's get that cheese going, boys. Let's get that cheese going. Here we go. It's no stigmas? Oh, I thought it was just stigmas or something. I don't know. Interesting. So what is that?
You're flirting with disaster.
And the Ravens taking the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times
I think it's detached retina or glaucoma. Jesus Christ, dude. That just went full retard. So just went full. I mean, hey, look, the Bengals already had a blocked field goal for a touchdown and a blocked punt against Baltimore. So what the hell? That guy just stood there. What happened to him? Oh God, he's paralyzed. Help him! He's stuck. Help! 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 Help!
We'll come back to Cincinnati after this.
See, that's what you get for liking Baker's other cats over Chester. Oh, wow, John. God, what the. Wow, dude, you hear this, Preston? Man, he's pew pew. Oh, God. It's something you can either be born with or acquire it after pregnancy. You were pregnant? I'm just kidding. Or Ellenitis. You acquired it after pregnancy? That's insane. I had no idea you're pregnant, Ellenitis. How'd that happen? How do you read comments before I even see them? Because I'm awesome. Probably because it takes a while for you to see, because you got shit Wi-Fi, remember? So it probably takes like your Wi-Fi a half hour to download the comments, right? All right, 3rd and short, about 3rd and 1. Do I like cats or dogs? I'm more of a cat lover than a dog lover, but we have both cats and dogs. Exclamation point, pets. John, that's me. I know, Preston, John Savage.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch.
So where's Big Mike at, dude? I found some girl on Live Me that he would like. Mike would definitely be all over this chick. Caught! Touchdown! Baltimore! Don't tell Sophie. Oh no, they know. I tell them. I said, you know what? I'm like, oh, I love my cats more than you. And what's up, Goat Savage? How's it going, dude? So the Ravens tie it up.
Just the idea of trying to limit an offense in that position, daunting for a defense.
If you go blind, you're suing John and Chester. What the heck? What does Chester got to do with anything? You sue John, man. I don't know what to say. All right, so the extra point is good. Now it's a 6-point game. Demi Lovato, what the heck? That stuff, man.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
All right, Cincinnati's going to return it for some reason. Oh, that was pretty good, I guess. Not too bad of a return. 3 extra yards. I may need to go to the eye doctor soon just to get checked to see if I need glasses, man, because I know I squint. I know I strain a little bit looking at the stuff sometimes, especially more than I ever did before. Like, I mean, I guess I never did before, but now, like, I can tell, like, everything, like, even when I'm working with Photoshop, I'm, like, having to, like, do kind of like that hard, like, stare. If anyone who has glasses now and didn't know they needed them until they needed them, like, it just, you have to really focus and stare pretty hard in order to, no, that's not it, actually. Trust me. Oh, man, what the hell? He had it, like, it, like, hit the guy right in the hands, and then he just, like, forgot to drop it. You're going to the eye doctor to have a brain translate with Stephen Hawking. What the heck? Do you think Aaron Rodgers is going to play? I don't know, dude. Do I look like I'm a... Do I look like I'm a... Do I look like I'm on the Packers coaching staff? No. I don't know, dude. Electro, just messing with you. But I have no idea. I mean, there's a chance he probably will, would be my guess. Oh, he went for the strip animation, but no. All right, since he still got it, they're at the 42. They should be hurrying up. We may have the proverbial 1-minute timeout here after that play. AJ Green getting the powering forward for the first.
It off usually after about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Oh look, it's Haterade. What the hell? What's up, dude? In his interview he said, I don't need to practice, we're taking it day by day. Well, I'm sure maybe. Alright, so Cincy calls a timeout here with 47 seconds left in the half. Med 19 looks slick. Sure. I guess. Yeah, do you remember when me and you had an argument, but it really wasn't, but it was when you did Pats versus Eagles? Not really, dude, but there's probably plenty of people, dude. There's probably plenty of people that I had arguments with during that time, because there's so many. I mean, there's a lot more. I don't know. I mean, I just feel like there were a lot more people that hate on the Eagles than there was to like the Eagles. So, and I'm always a fan of the underdog, man. That's just my thing, man. I think that's just, I don't know. I don't know if that's just an Ohio thing or what, but I feel like, for me, that's just my thing. Like, I'm a fan of the underdog. Kept saying the Pats were the best, probably. All right, another first down for Cincy and another timeout here. So, getting close to field goal range.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
I'm sure you wouldn't have been the only one. Liar, not until the Super Bowl, Baker. Wait, what? What do you mean? Dalton back to pass. 1st and 10. Throws a deep, caught. Oh, he drops it incomplete. You wanted Falcons and Vikings? I did. I mean, I was definitely cheering more for, oh my God, what the hell is this, dude? Does Baltimore suck or what, dude? What's going on with the Orioles?
An incomplete pass on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
So Athletics scored 10 runs, sent 15 men to plate during wild 3rd inning versus against the Orioles. What the hell? How does that happen? How do you allow 10 runs in an inning? And literally, like, your entire team went to bat. Your entire team went to bat in 1 inning. But yeah, I wanted the Vikings to go though, dude. I wanted the Vikings to go to the Super Bowl, because that would have been the first time, right, that the home team would be playing in their home stadium at the Super Bowl. Like, that would have been awesome. I thought that would have been a great first. Blah, blah, blah. Nah, yourself. Oh, they had to call a timeout with 1 second left. Wow, I can't believe they actually went for that, though. So, presumably they're going for a field goal here to lead by 9 before the half.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field.
What's up,
goal unit.
Luheem?
33-yarder from the left.
You don't know any Vikings fans. Except for yourself. And the kick is up, and it's good. So a 9-point lead for Cincinnati heading into the half here. I believe Baltimore gets the ball first anyways. I think. The halftime show on Madden this year is trash. I don't worry. I would rather them spend less time on a halftime show and more time like getting simulations correct. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather gameplay be functioning correctly and realistically than them spending a lot of time on freaking halftime shows and crap.
That have already been completed. So keep an eye out for that. But for now, let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
Amon already explained all that, dude. How many games were determined successfully out of how many games were actually simulated? I said I'm not dividing down or any crap like that, dude. That's not how it works. One out of two wouldn't make any sense. It's not overall just some way to represent the percentage. It's to show how many games we simmed versus how many games were predicted correctly from the sims.
Offense first here in this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here at half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think...
Yeah, but they're never going to get simulation football correct. I mean, they could. They could. The thing is that there's just so many weird freaking things that happen at times.
See if they can pick it up. Now Flacco and the Raven offense come up 1st and 10 at about the 32. To pass, Flacco.
Oh, I like that. Oh, it's bouncing around in his body. Oh, and finally rose incomplete. Jeez, that was close. Look at that. It's like bobbling around on their bodies. Look. That never happens, really. Everyone's just like diving for the ball on it. The poor guy gets like, look at that. The whole team dives on him. Poor guy just gets demolished. Can you explain everything all over again for the umpteenth time? Yes, I will, John. Let me go ahead and... No, I'm just kidding. Nope.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Play action.
Oh, 2nd and 10. Flacco going deep. Oh, what a play. Gets his hand up.
And it's 3rd down.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate
wow,
the
man.
ball so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Oh, Flacco throwing deep. Intercepted at the 10. What a terrible throw. I guess equivalent of a punt. It was 3rd down anyways. That was not a good throw at all. What's up, Legendary? How's it going, dude?
Possession of the 3rd quarter and interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for
Damn.
No, but I've heard stories.
Damn is D-A-M-N, man. Not D-A-M-B. What's up, Andre?
So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half.
Have you ever listened to Bob Maneri? Who the hell is that? No, I do not know Bob Maneri. What if Ravens win the AFC North? I don't know, dude. The only team I want to win the AFC North would be the Browns. Aside from that, I don't want any other team to win the AFC North. I could care less if it's anyone else. Baker, are you still working on the top secret stream you were hiding? Or is it the back? Well, I mean, I burned myself out, like, working on that thing.
loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I got burned out like working on it. I mean, it was like kind of almost there, maybe like 60% done, maybe. I just need to finish the other part of it. Like, I just haven't really had a whole lot of time to invest in it. Maybe I want to say maybe I'll do some when I'm on my vacation, like on the cruise, but I don't know. And we are going to be boating around like quite a few places. We got 7 days, so I mean, but I don't know. We'll see.
Again, it's Mixon.
Oh, Suggs with the stop on Mixon.
Back at the 28. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And the Bengals on third down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This is 3rd and 16.
You can't wait. Yeah, me either. I mean, it's unfortunately when you do stuff like development, it's just, oh, what a tip pass there. He's like an honest commentator. Who? Oh, that guy. No. Will you make videos during your break? No, dude. I mean, I might record videos like when we're on the cruise ship and stuff, but I'm not likely going to be in a position to be able to upload them. So I remember last time when we were going on the same cruise line that we were on last time. We went on Carnival, but last time we bought their Wi-Fi on the ship, and it was such trash. Like, it barely functioned. The signal was so weak. Now, part of it may have been though that when we wanted to use it the most, we were in our room, and in our stateroom, we had a really nice stateroom, but for some reason our Wi-Fi reception in there was absolute garbage. Like, I literally could not do anything at all on Wi-Fi in there. Like, I wanted to look at an internet page, and it was like slow, would barely load. Sometimes it wouldn't even load at all. The only time that we had any success with our Wi-Fi was when we had to go, like, we had to be on deck essentially at the top of the ship in order to have some chance of it working.
How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Oh, stuffed. He made off of jumping on the bed with no shirt on. Yeah, baby. Yeah, this time I don't know. Like, I wish I would have took more. Actually, I think I did take a lot of pictures last year. I just don't know how many of them I shared. But like, our stateroom this year is gonna be like trash. We basically went after the cheapest thing we could find, because I mean, like I told my wife, I'm like, it's nice to have a nice room, like you do it once, but like, how often are you really in your room? Like, hardly ever. You're always like somewhere else. You only go to your room to change and then make babies, you know, essentially, right? Oh, what a hit! And he fumbled it. Turnover, back to the Bengals. Man, that dude just got wrecked.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me, because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice.
How did he fumble? He just got decked, dude. Pop. Oh, he just got wrecked, man. He got hit sticked from the side. You better go make some bakers. Yeah. Some baby bakers. One day, man, one day. Get wrecked. Yes. Yeah, he got popped pretty hard. He wasn't looking that direction, so I mean, it's somewhat realistic, I guess.
Create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
So I had Bob Evans again this morning for breakfast.
This is Mixon, and a short gain here down to the 22.
On
the tackle there, Zach Sealer.
It was pretty good. I actually I ended up getting the brioche French toast, because the last couple of times I was out there and I ended up getting like that omelet, dude. I swear during the whole day I was like farting my pants. Like, literally, I can't believe someone didn't come and be like, yo, man, you smell like shit, because, like, I swear I was, like, farting the whole day because of all those damn eggs. First down, Bengals. I swear I was, like, almost, like, pooping my pants, sitting there at work all day, eating all those damn eggs. But the French toast is really good, and it's actually not as many calories as the omelet, of course, because the omelet has a lot of butter and like you have a lot of calories in eggs. You can have quite a bit in eggs. But I ended up getting that French toast, and it's like 800 calories. And it's still a lot, but I mean, it's some of those omelets. It's like 1,100 calories. Oh, nice blocks. You're not a big fan of eggs? I love eggs, but I don't know why. I think maybe it's because they put so much damn butter and crap in there. I don't think... If I eat, like, hard-boiled eggs, for example, like, that doesn't do a whole lot. But, like, those omelets is, like, ridiculous. What's up, Russian King? How's it going, dude?
Again, it's Mixon.
Mixon's got it, and got a yard or two, maybe. 3. Yeah, I love eggs, man. I love eggs, primarily not like I can do scrambled, but I don't like when they're like milky scrambled, if that makes sense. I like more of a dry scramble, dry scrambled eggs. That's how I make it. When I make scrambled eggs, I don't use milk or anything like that. Anything to make them like liquid-y or milky, whatever you want to call it. Like, I just don't do that. I can't. That's so nasty to me. But I like them dry. Or I like fried eggs over easy. Oh, so good. Fried eggs over easy with some toast to dip that stuff in, or eat it with some steak. Oh, Baker, I may be back going to get some food. Okay. Dude, steak and eggs, by far the best breakfast ever. You cannot go wrong with steak and eggs for breakfast. Oh. And the kick is up, and it's good. So a 12-point lead now for Cincinnati. What's up? We got a different Amon in here now. Interesting. Amon Maratha. How's it going, dude? Don't have an orgasm over eggs. Oh, dude, steak and eggs? I'll have an orgasm over that for sure. Oh, steak. Oh, eggs. Especially sirloin steak. Yeah, it's got to be sirloin steak and eggs. Let me back up and say that. Or even a T-bone steak and eggs. Oh, like, dude, that's like best breakfast ever. You cannot fail with some sort of like sirloin or T-bone steak and eggs, man. Ribeye. See, I'm not a fan of ribeye. Ribeye's too fatty, dude. That's why I don't eat ribeye. Sirloin is the leanest steak that you can eat. So if you're trying to actually watch your health, sirloin is the leanest steak that exists. T-bone is just kind of like, you know, if you feel like spending some money, then, you know, that's what you get. Ribeye is just too fatty. I don't do that. It's all marbled and crap like that. That's nasty to me. My wife gets that, and I tell her how bad it is for her every time she gets it. I'm like, babe, you should get some sirloin. I'm telling you. She just loves that ribeye, man.
They've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Now Flacco and the offense
Sounds like Krusty the Clown. It's a good piece of meat. I mean, it's a lot of meat, but it's just fatty though, dude. That's the thing. I like my meat lean.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Your Jets. You own the Jets? You own the New York Jets? You play for the New York Jets?
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive.
Flacco back to pass, 3rd down and 9, throws it short, caught, 1st down, and oh, he was going for the strip, but he held on to it. Packers comeback was insane. Yeah, that I wasn't really expecting that. I'm actually very surprised that that ended that way. I just remember, like, when I fell asleep, it was like, what, 23-0 or 24-0, whatever the hell it was.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
You know what? Wait, what was the final score? What was the final score of that game, actually? Was it like 24-23 Packers or something? Because I'm pretty sure Green Bay only won by 1, right? Oh my god, dude. So that means, guys, Madden accurately predicted that game with the exception that it had the Bears winning by 1 point. So how about that? Madden accurately predicted the game only with the difference of who scored the most points.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield.
Or shall I say that it accurately predicted the score at least? How about that?
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker,
Illuminati confirmed.
blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Flacco now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. And they'll run it here. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up. Because
My friend said Aaron Rodgers got injured. Did he? Yeah, Aaron Rodgers had some type of ankle sprain or something like that. He went into the tent in the 2nd quarter and then went to the locker room before halftime. So he basically wasn't out there for at least 1 full quarter or something like that. They had Kaiser in there play the rest of the 2nd quarter, and then Aaron Rodgers came out in the 2nd half.
they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
3rd down, Flacco from the gun. The Bengal pressure.
And down goes Flacco. Down goes Flacco on 3rd down and 5. That is the game. No, for Flacco. Just kidding. Not really.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Here's Sam Cook now.
Yeah, he has sprained knee. Came back for the 2nd half. He's going to get for week 2. Okay.
Gets this one away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. So now the Bengals
It's perfectly fine, gamer. Because you know why? Because Gold Dragons are going to be reset. So it will absolutely have an impact. Is this going to be the only game? Yes. The game's not going to finish until about like 10 o'clock most likely, so and I only have so much time every night to do games, guys, like, for real.
And I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
So here's Dalton and the Bengals now, 1st and 10 at the 20. Now
Dalton, oh, with the wide receiver screen, essentially. Oh, he broke free, gets a few yards out of it.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know.
How did he get that wide open?
The time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put them on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then,
Dalton looking for someone to pass through. Throws it deep.
even with everyone
Oh my gosh, AJ almost caught that, but incomplete. No, why would I make them max 100? Again, the whole point is it's supposed to be a grind to get to 200. It's not supposed to be easy, dude. You clearly don't understand. Like I said, you need to think about it more from my perspective, not yours.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Are you doing any serious right now? What? Good blocking. Oh my gosh, he ran just terrible. All you gamblers believe this. Take the Bengals tomorrow, easy money. Wow, okay, Victor. You think AJ Green is losing his touch? I don't know. Can't say for sure. I mean, it doesn't help when you start losing your other wide receivers, right? I mean, it's not like, you know, when you don't have other prominent. Oh, am I doing like a Madden tournament? Not currently. I'm not. In the future, I will be doing something. In the future, we'll be doing something like that. When in the future, I don't know.
They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their
Man, I'm kind of itching for some rust, man. It's been like a couple days since I played, and you know, I'm want to see check out my new base and see what's changed on the server. Flacco back to pass, 1st and 10, throws it, caught, 1st down and then some. Guys, be sure if you're not a sub already, guys, and you like what you're watching with these sims and you want to see more as we progress through the year, be sure to subscribe to the channel, guys. Turn on those notifications. Also, show some love for the video you're watching today, guys, the stream for today. Be sure to leave a like. Appreciate it greatly, dudes. I do this all the way through the regular season, through the playoffs, and including the Super Bowl. And if we're lucky, maybe the Pro Bowl. Oh, send the blitz! Down goes Flacco! Down goes Flacco! That was a corner blitz right there, dog.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's had himself a game.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Flacco.
Play action from Flacco. Looking for someone. Throws it. Medium. Caught. Oh, a huge 1st down.
And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Which is most likely to make the playoffs? I don't know, man.
I know we just saw a nice throwing.
I don't know. It could be tough. I don't know if either of those teams will make it.
Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space.
You didn't just sub. I decided to unsub, then sub again. Wow, okay. Please do Philly and Tampa Bay. I don't know, dude. I mean, whatever I do this week is not going to be tonight. Hazel-eyed Savage. That's kind of an interesting name, man. Eagles going back-to-back. I don't know, dude. I don't know how you can say that based on the way they played on Monday. Or Thursday, sorry, last Thursday. I don't know how you can say that based on that performance.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial.
I mean, if Philly's playing Tampa Bay, what do you mean cut it out? I mean, that's a realistic analysis of what happened. I mean, they barely beat Atlanta, right? And remember, they played Cleveland in the third game of preseason where Foles played the whole game and they lost 5-0, man. I mean, like I said, I don't know, dude. Atlanta doesn't exactly have the best defense in the league. I'm not saying bye-bye, but I'm just saying, like, from an outsider's perspective, like, I like the Eagles, but objectively speaking, after what we saw with that game against the Browns and what we saw against Week 1 in Atlanta, like, that doesn't look like a Super Bowl team to me right now. I mean, they might get by they may get by the nature of the rest of their division being kind of meh. But there's still a lot of football to be played. There's still 15 games left for everyone, so play draw. Oh, stop pretty quick.
He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll lead here to a third down.
So Hazel, that's all I'm saying, dude. Like, you got to think about it that way to some extent. You can't tell me that you can't really be completely blind to the facts, right? Carson, yeah, but is he ever going to get on the field? There's still a question there. Then the question is, once you do get on the field, is he going to be able to do anything that he did last year? Right? Oh my gosh, almost picked.
Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's fourth down.
And just because Carson Wentz gets on the field doesn't mean that the offense is instantly going to be something completely different. Because the offense was completely something different when Foles jumped onto the field. So I'm not completely sold on, well, plugging in Carson Wentz is going to change the whole dynamic of the team. Remember last year the Eagles had, 1-2 punch with the run game. They had a good ground and pound back with Blunt, and then they had a Jai, the speed back. They don't have that this year, man. And the field goal is up, and it's good. So back to a 9-point lead for Cincy with 2:49 left in the third quarter, and obviously an entire fourth quarter to be played. So it's definitely not an insurmountable lead by any means at this point. A lot of game left to be played.
9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
Bucks will upset Eagles, and it'll be ugly. Calling it here, or Eagles will win by 3 or less. See, that's the thing, dude. I don't know, man. You're hungry. What are you hungry for, Alanitis? See, that's the thing, dude. I don't know. When am I going to stream again? Friday night. So tomorrow's my off night, Thursday. But I'll be streaming again Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My usual time for weekday streams. No, I don't think so, Amon. I think that now that everyone's seen how Tampa Bay played with their backup quarterback in place, I think other teams will know what to expect now. They'll know how to adjust. I mean, you just need one game of film to make some adjustments. So I don't think Eagles are going to be rolled over as easily as New Orleans was, because that was more of a shock game for everyone than anything else, right? So you wonder if someone will ever get a kick return touchdown. I don't know, maybe it happens, right? Once a year, maybe once a season at least.
It'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one, and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
They'll run it now out of the gun across the 30 to the 30.
So Amon. So you're telling me that you're comparing Tampa Bay Buccaneers to the New England Patriots, and you're comparing Ryan Fitzpatrick to Tom Brady. That's what you're telling me right now. That's the comparison that you're trying to make.
And defensively, it's a dime look. 6 DBs. Dalton here from the gun.
What the hell is Dalton doing? What the? Oh, he dropped it. What the hell? That's not a good example. That's a terrible example.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw.
That's a terrible example. Joseph, it could happen, dude. I don't know. Could a team go a whole season with 16 ties? Maybe. Why do Madden players freeze like they're defecating in their pants? It's AI, of course.
Here's Kevin Huber now, as he's on to punt for Cincinnati.
All right, so Baltimore returning here. Oh man, he gets upended there.
12 yards on the return that time. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Now Flacco and the Raven offense come up 1st and 10 at their own 27. And they'll go ground game here.
Damn, good stuff.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Operating up play action. Flacco. He's going to float this one.
Flacco throwing deep. Oh, almost makes a huge play on the ball there.
Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating out of the gun, Flacco.
Oh, down goes Flacco. Down goes Flacco.
Carl Lawson in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down. Lawson, the 4th-round pick out of Auburn.
I think it's safe to say, partner,
But the Steelers defense aren't that good. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I think the Browns just played. They played probably the worst game they could possibly play offensively. I mean, they did good enough. I mean, clearly, I mean but some of that was, you could attest to the fact that they were able to get 6 turnovers.
Here's Sam Cook now, standing just about on his own goal.
Wow, it's tough being a Browns fan. There's no other team I'd rather root for. Go Browns. Wow, Joseph, what's up, dude? What's up, Aiden? What's up going on, dude?
And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position.
Browns made a big upgrade. They had more than they had enough big upgrades. I think they need to figure out. They need to get something clicking on offense, man. That's, you know, I don't know, for all the stuff that we saw in preseason that they were doing, just like with the vanilla plays, you would think that actual plays would produce similar or better results, but it just seemed like some guys like just seemed lost. Do I play Fortnite on PS4? One, I barely play Fortnite. I play Fortnite on occasion, and when I do, it's on Xbox One. Look at Williams, he's dumping in himself. He's like, I can't believe it. We're down by 9.
No, right here, right in front
If Vikings don't make the playoffs, I'm jumping on the Browns. Why? I mean, no one's saying that the Browns would be in the playoffs. I mean, I would be happy if they did. I'm not, like, my expectations aren't that high, though, because I don't want to be extremely disappointed when it doesn't happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that would be a bold claim to say, to go from 0-16 to they're in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's extremely high expectations. No, but I'll just ban you, man, because you shouldn't go to other channels, man, especially during people's live streams and ask for people to subscribe to you, man. That's not cool. I was playing Madden in the preseason. I won by field goals each time. Oh.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And
what the hell was that run? Who's your favorite team? Joe, what the hell are you talking about? I just told you what my favorite team was. That's not bold. That's just being a realist. What? I mean, I feel like if they can get some momentum going, then and show that like it's possible, then sure, like that's something that you can believe in. But you need to see on offense, defense. Like I'm stoked. Like I didn't feel like the defense was going to be that good, but then again, it's also Pittsburgh and it's also Week 1, so. Oh, he fumbled, but he gets his own fumble back and gets the first down. Now, actually, yeah, that's true. That does work. You can't advance the ball in under 2 minutes in the fourth quarter, I believe. That's the way it works, or something like that. There has to be a certain time left where you can't advance your own fumble. Or no, that's right. Never mind. Someone can't advance your fumble, so he could advance his own, but someone else can't advance it for him in the fourth quarter at all. That's the way it works. Who's this Baker bot, dude? He is a bot. He is a bot. It's a bot that helps moderate the chat and stuff. Dalton throws. Oh my gosh, that could have been picked. You hate that fumble animation? Yeah. I don't know, I guess. I mean, I guess I'm indifferent.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second.
Myles Garrett, defensive MVP. Denzel Ward, rookie. I mean, Denzel Ward had a phenomenal game. He had a phenomenal game, especially that one pass that Roethlisberger went to go back to Antonio Brown within the red zone, and Ward read his eyes and jumped that. He dove and intercepted that pass. Oh, that was so great. Like, that dude was beasting out in that game, man. He just, I mean, and even the one where AB caught the touchdown pass on him, I mean, he had his hand in there and everything. He did as good as he could in order to defend that pass, and it just, you know, you're not going to defend them all successfully. Oh, down goes Dalton. Down goes Dalton. That is Baltimore's first sack, I believe. So that's tough, man. Like, that was, you know, he maybe needs to try to find a way to be in a better position to make a play, but I mean, for the play that he could have made on that, like, he tried, and, you know, you're not going to win them all, right? It's a 50-50, so maybe he needs to be stronger. I don't know. But for everything else that he did, like, aside from that, like, he had a very solid game. And Garrett, yeah, for sure, man. Garrett was a beast.
Here's Kevin Huber now. Remember, though, he did have one blocked earlier.
I mean, it's unfortunate that that game entered in a tie because the Browns could have really won that game. But the way I look at it is, you know what? They didn't lose their first game, their home opener, their first home opener since 2004. They finally didn't lose it. So I could, like, to me, that's a victory. The fact is that you played, in theory, who's supposed to be your best division rival. You know, the division rival that has the highest expectations in the division, and you were at least managed to pull off a tie and not lose that first home opener game. So you broke that streak at least, you know, so now you're not going like 14 years without it winning a home opener. It's only 13 years, if that wasn't enough.
From the gun, Flacco. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And down he'll go at the 25.
No, I didn't see any of the games from Monday.
This possession means so much for them.
I didn't watch it, but it didn't really matter, right? I mean, Oakland still lost anyways. So Oakland could be in some trouble now without Khalil Mack.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Yeah, Joseph, I agree. Like, even like I saw like with was it Shannon and Skip, or Skip and Shannon, whatever the hell that stupid crap is. Like Shannon, what's his name? You know who I'm talking about. The tight end dude. I forget his name now. But he was saying all this trash about like, oh, he's like, I think they should start Baker's second game, or even at least the third game, like maybe not New Orleans, but maybe the third one, which is an away game in Oakland or whatever. And it's like, dude, it's like it was one game, and it's not like that whole thing was on Tyrod. And Tyrod also had a lot of running yards and stuff like that. Yeah, Shannon Sharp. I don't know why I forget his name. It's just he's been out of football for so long now. It's not worth remembering, I guess. Oh, he may have been short of the first. Oh, nope, they gave it to him. What is your favorite beverage? I mean, it depends. Like, if I'm drinking alcohol, then it's going to be my Angry Orchard. If it's going to be, like, pop, then it would probably be, ooh, that's a close one. I would almost say like cranberry ginger ale goes first, then Coke, then maybe like Sprite or something like that. I like Sierra Mist though as well, so that's that's a Pepsi product, but Sierra Mist I like a lot as an alternative to Sprite. Oh, picked off, but he dropped. Oh, he picked it off. He did get it. Oh, my gosh. Flacco threw a pick. His second pick of the game, I believe. Oh, he just pulled a Superman on him. He just Supermaned all over Joe Flacco. When Baker says pop, not soda. Dude, you got to live in Ohio, dude. In Ohio, we call it pop. Offensive line has a step up. I mean, the whole team, the whole offense needs a step up, man. I feel like, see, what I feel like they should be doing, because I think this would play well for Baker even if Baker started. They need to be like bang bang plays. Like he gets the ball, slant route. He gets the ball, screen route. He gets the ball, like, you know, a quick hitch route, you know, something like that, or a quick in route. Like don't do all these things that require the play to have to spend like minutes developing. You know, you can't hold the ball for that long right now, so you need to focus on how quickly can I get the ball out of there first, because then that's going to force them to have to bring guys up. And then once you bring guys up and you suck them in, because your run game will be good and your quick passes will be good. Then you can worry about the deep ball. Then you can get Josh Gordon in space one-on-one with someone. You know he can top out the defense, or you can get Callaway to do something like that. You know, they've got playmaking ability. It's just that I feel like they gotta work on how do I get the most out of Tyrod and make sure I'm not in a QB controversy going into game 3 or 4. You know, help prove to the fans that Tyrod is the guy to lead the team and hush up, you know, the Baker Mayfield chatter. Can they get past the 50-yard line? Can who get past the 50-yard line? The Bengals?
And the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Another screen. Oh my God, he hit his guy in the back. What the hell? Oh wait, no, he threw it into the dirt. The screen was kind of covered, but not really. He didn't have enough time to let it develop, I guess. I'm not sure. They've executed like a couple of screens okay in the game, but there's been a lot they haven't been able to execute. All right, so another punt, up by 9. Angles it out of play. Good punt, down to the 6. So the Ravens take over on their own 6-yard line. Frickin' Flacco's thrown 2 picks, I think, so far. He's been sacked a few times. Yes, 2 picks. He's been sacked a few times. 228 and a touchdown. So the Bengals got double cheese in this game. The Ravens have only got cheese once in their favor. So will there be some cheese on the side of the Ravens here? Delayed draw. Oh, play action. Nice. Caught. First down.
He's got his man on the out route. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores. And they've really got to get some.
Remember Dennis Pitta? Rip.
Give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together?
I shouldn't joke, but I just remember the Browns. Remember the Browns like effed his leg up, and then after that he basically had to retire. That sucks. I mean, it's not good when you see that. I just remember that the Browns were the reason why that dude got retired, was they jacked up his leg. They did something to him. What's up, buddy? How's it going, dude?
First and 10, and Flacco looking to throw. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's more.
Well, buddy, I think you're on crack because you're clearly biased. There's clearly some bias here on your behalf, so I mean, maybe you're on crack and we just don't know it, you know? Oh my God, they did it. They've gotten past the 50 already, dude. Obviously, they wouldn't have 13 points if they didn't get past the 50.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now.
Yeah, well, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I mean, that was, first off, that was Corey Coleman. Two, I don't know it wasn't exactly like a great pass where he was just like sitting there and it was right on his hands or anything like that. It was kind of the QB was scrambling. He kind of made like just a last ditch effort throw, and it kind of was not really perfectly placed or anything like that because he was on the run. So I don't like that. I feel like that's meh. What pisses me off though is that this year, the thing is that play that Myles Garrett got flagged for hitting Ben on was over. What the NFL basically said that they should have never flagged him on that. They should have never flagged him on that play. So of course the unsportsmanlike conduct that gives the Steelers the go-ahead touchdown run by Connor in the first quarter or second quarter, whatever it was, the first touchdown of the game, that essentially ruined the whole game because basically the Steelers could have been a 21-14 game in the favor of the Browns if it weren't for something like that. Because essentially they would have gotten 3 maybe out of that play. So that was very unfortunate. And then they had one call in the middle of the game, or it was actually early on in the game where it started to rain. And I remember I saw Hugh Jackson was like flipping the F out about it. Where, remember, they stopped the game. The Steelers had like 10 seconds left on their play clock, and the refs paused the game to bring in a new game ball, which basically reset their play clock to 25 seconds. Like, wow. Amazing. And Hugh Jackson was livid over that. That was awful. What is my least favorite team? Least favorite team would be the Ravens. Second least favorite would be the Steelers. Third least would be the Patriots. Oh! Caught it but then dropped it. Stripped away. That could have been an interception too. Browns are going to the playoffs next year. We'll have to see, man. We'll have to see like what happens at the end of this season. We got to take it a season at a time. Actually, a game at a time. How about that? One game at a time, man. Because the thing that I'm most terrified of is that come this time next year, there's a potential that Todd Haley could be our head coach, and that terrifies me. If they go 0-2-1, I don't know.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Well, there's only been one game this season so far, Kerry, so there's 15 more opportunities to win a game.
False start, offense.
But it was the first time they haven't lost a home opener in 13 years, so nice way to break the streak. And and for a team that's supposed to be considered one of the more dominant teams in the AFC North and have the higher hopes to go to the Super Bowl, the Browns forced 6 turnovers against them. So I'd say the Browns are in pretty good shape.
Passing play,
Flacco backs the pass. Oh, 3rd and 20. Throws it. He gets hit on the throw and throws it at the back of one of his linemen.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe
13. Yeah, it was literally 13 seasons without where they've lost their home opener. It would have been 14 this year if they would have lost it, dude. It's like, come on. Dude, yeah, what do you think? Dude, you don't understand the pain of being a Browns fan until you're a Browns fan. At least we had the Cavs, with their, getting at least playoff success and getting to the finals and winning a finals and all that kind of stuff. Because without that, and we also had to see the enjoyment of the Monsters, the AHL team, winning the Calder Cup. So they hosted the Calder Cup the same. I believe it was the same season that, or maybe it was the season before or after the Cavs won the finals. It was either the same season or the season after or before that the Cavs won the finals. The Monsters won the Calder Cup, and yeah, the Indians went to the World Series the same year that the Cavs won the finals. And remember, again, like, either way, like, regardless of LeBron, LeBron did what he did what he needed to do. And would just say, all we have to say is that the Cavs, again, that's history that can never be forgotten now. No team ever did that before the Cavs, where they came back. The Cavs can proudly say the Warriors were up 3-1 and we came back and destroyed them in the NBA Finals. No other team in NBA history can say that about any other team in the finals, for that matter. So yeah, I mean, the Indians are fortunate though that the division is weak as crap right now. Like, all the other teams in the Indians division is meh. So I mean, that's why they need to take advantage of these years of having a weak division to actually do something. All right, so Baltimore is now down just by 6 points now, guys. So it is still it's just a one possession game. 6:44 left in the game. Bengals with 3 timeouts, Baltimore with 3 timeouts. Yankees are falling off. Maybe, man. I was disappointed last year, man. I had high hopes for the Indians last year, and then they lose to the freaking Yankees, freaking bum asses, man. I was so pissed. It seemed like the Indians just forgot how to hit. I can't imagine New York's bullpen is that great where you can't win some games. Second, oh, he stripped it off somebody's card. Oh my God, what a play! The 50, the 40, 20, 10. Oh my God, a circus catch by the Bengals. Touchdown, Tyler Eifert. Oh my God, what a play! What concentration! Look, spam some OMGs in chat. Look, off the Bengals. Look, the Ravens buys. It's kicked up, caught by Eifert off the back of a Ravens player. Oh my God. OMG, boys. Game time. Cheese. I don't know if I consider that cheese, because that's, I mean, Man, I don't know. It's borderline for me. I mean, it's not like that type of play is impossible. It's certainly more likely than a blocked field goal and a blocked punt. Just saying. That's why I consider those more cheesier plays. Oh, the Bengals are going for 2 now to make this a 2-possession game. I mean, either way, I guess it's still 2 possessions, but it's a matter of 14 points versus less than that. So the 2-point conversion is good. They are up by 14 now, so it's 2-touchdown game right now.
Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
I mean, there's still 6 minutes left in the game, and they've got 3 timeouts. So I mean, I wouldn't say it's over yet. I mean, it's far from over. They got 6 minutes, man. I'll hope for you, okay? Even though I don't like the Ravens at all, as you heard me say, they're like my least favorite team. So
the return man is Grant.
Oh man, someone dove at him.
25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now, because as you noted, the field goal, field goal, field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder, puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Now Flacco and the Raven offense come up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Yankees losing to the Twins. Yeah, but did you see that game? Oh, look, see, there's a big chunk play, see? Like I said, I mean, you saw that. I mentioned that highlight earlier where the A's scored 10 runs on the freaking. Yeah, 10 runs in the 2nd inning, and okay, apparently that was enough to. That was all they needed to win. But they scored 10 runs in like the 2nd or 3rd inning or whatever, and that was literally their whole team was up to bat like twice. What's up, King Joel? How's it going, dude? Guys, be sure, if you've been sitting here watching the sim, guys, be sure if you like watching these simulations, be sure to subscribe to the channel, dudes. We'll be doing this all season long. Not necessarily every stream, but most streams will be focused on sports simulations. Hey, thank you, Joseph, for the sub, dude. I appreciate that very much, man. Thank you. We'll be doing sims most streams. You know, in the playoffs and Super Bowl and all that kind of stuff. So get geared up, dudes. Subscribe, turn on those notifications. Flacco back to pass. He's running for his life now. Throws it. Oh, he finds a man open. 1st down for the Ravens. They took a lot of time for that play to develop, though. That was like, I swear it was like just spent a whole minute on that play alone.
The evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive. It just makes things so much harder for defenses.
See, I did say this would probably end at about 10, so it's going to be about close to that. It's all going to come down how many timeouts they're all taking.
I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So
hey, King Joel, thank you for the sub, dude. Thank you very much. I don't know yet, Preston. We'll see. If he doesn't have luck in this next game, then I don't know if I'll do anything at Game of Thrones, the Game of Thrones League, but depending upon how good he comes out of the start, if he comes out of the start like 4-0 or something, I might go back and we might go back and you know, make some adjustments.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Oh my gosh, a false start.
One of the Ravens got going a little early.
False start, offense.
Man, I still can't believe that. And I lost. I was 0-4 in my leagues. I went 0-4 in my leagues this season, this first week. I had one. I was up by like 20 or 30 points, but the problem was that the guy had actually it was Brian. Oh, going deep, almost picked off, but no. Flacco's already got 2 picks. He doesn't need another one to try to destroy this game completely. Come on, that doesn't count. No one gives a crap about preseason. Well, yeah, it was because of, oh, that's right. So Brian had the Los Angeles Rams defense. So that screwed me. Like, that was like, I mean, I know defense is a huge part, but I didn't think they were going to get like more than 30 points. Oh no! Down goes Flacco. Down goes Flacco to Baltimore's own 45. I mean, it's almost like 4th down territory here. Down by 2 touchdowns. You have to go for this. 4th down and 24. I don't see how you can't go for it. I mean, maybe they don't, but I feel like you have to. See, I feel like the AI intentionally runs QBs outside of the pocket. Yeah, here they're going for it. They intentionally run QBs outside of the pocket to manufacture pressure. Oh, they sent a blitz. He throws it deep. Oh, what a play by the Bengals defender there, getting a hand in there, breaking that play off, or breaking it up. You lost to Ashley. You had Tyreek and Houston's D on the bench.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. But they can thank their defense for another stop. And now look at the score, where they've got the football. They're looking pretty good.
They're looking excellent because now you're thinking to yourself, let's just take some time off the clock. Work it down. And, of course, you put another touchdown on the board.
Why did they go for it with all the time left? Because there was 4 minutes left in the game. They're down by 2 touchdowns, dude. You have to. If you're a coach and you don't go for it in that position, you might as well lose your job. Oh, he was going for the strip, but he held on to it. Mixon holds on. Yeah, there's not a lot of success with rushing yards. I mean, certain teams get pretty good rushing yards, but it seems like more often than not, the rushing yards are very limited. I think I may need to mess with the slider for rushing.
That means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself.
Oh, Ravens are sending a safety blitz there. Here it comes, and they've ran away from it. Got a yard or two there. What the hell, dude? What's up with all these damn alerts? Meh. It doesn't matter, dude. You can win. It doesn't matter how many games you win. Because where were the Red Sox last year in the World Series? Oh, wait, they weren't there. So what does it matter? Wow, hey, congratulations. We won 100 games. Okay. Did you want a cookie? You didn't win anything else that mattered, so what does it matter? And he throws the ball out of play. That was a bad play there. They needed to run that or something.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
There's the punts. Let's see. Down to the 16. Nice recovery, Preston.
And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for turnover in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
Man, I can't believe Cleveland lost to Tampa Bay. Like, how do you lose to Tampa Bay?
That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
That's crazy. Like, the next closest.
Very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game.
Yeah, Minnesota's 17 or 16 games back from Cleveland right now. That's the next closest team to Cleveland right now in their division. Most other divisions are pretty good, but see, Cleveland, Well, until a while ago, they had a better record than literally every single National League team.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense.
They literally had like a better record. They were basically good enough to be first in every National League division. Like when I checked, like I think it was about a week ago. That's how bad the National League is, I guess.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
When you were a cornerback in the league, you could have the receiver locked down. They would still pass it. Oh, lost some yards there. It looked like 2-minute warning here. 3rd down and 10, so they lost a yard on that play. Man, my stomach still feels upset. I don't know what the hell I ate. I don't know if it's that, if it was the sausage links from Bob Evans this morning, or if it maybe it was the Permancy brothers last night. I don't know what it is, but something upset my stomach big time because I've had the, you know, upset stomach, you know, output. All right, delayed draw, play action fake there. Flacco's looking. He chucks it deep. Oh my! Oh, he caught it off the deflection. What a huge play! See, they got the cheese play back, just like Cincy had. Oh my God! With 1.5 minutes left in the game, it's Bob again. Wait, what? Who's Bob? Flacco back to pass, throws it short, caught. Oh, what a juke! But why did he go backwards? Did you guys, Amon, Preston, were you guys here for the play that Cincinnati scored on? Well, it was something kind of like that, but something even crazier. It was insane, dudes. Oh, what a hit! All right, so Baltimore, they gotta score quick, and of course they got an onside, so they're wasting so much time right now. They need a touchdown quick. Yeah, they got the cheese back. Yeah, dude, the Bengals play was their touchdown play. Was insane. It was something like that, but it was just absurd what happened. You saw the punt. No. Oh my gosh. 45 seconds left in the game. They're 3rd and 4 at the 4. So they can still get a first at the like half-yard line basically, which is ridiculous. Back to pass, Flacco. Got a guy over the middle, throws. Oh, in the end zone. Touchdown. Ravens. Oh, he's dancing. Crabtree gets his first touchdown there. Well, maybe his only touchdown of the game, but his first touchdown of the game right there.
It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side. Get that high.
So they need an onside kick. They need to recover an onside kick. No, they don't need to go for 2. They need an onside kick because going for 2 is not gonna matter. They still have 3 timeouts, but they have to have an onside kick though. Like, there's no hope if Cincinnati gets it back. There's very little hope that they do anything here. Well, it ended around 10, so that's pretty good. I can't wait to get on the Rust. I want to play Rust for a little bit, maybe like a half hour or so, then go to bed.
So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go.
All right, here we go. Let's see. There's the onside kick. Wow, he kicked it like literally right to him. So they've got 3 timeouts. I mean, if they happen to stop Cincy 3 times and use their timeouts successfully, well, stop them successfully and use their timeouts, they'll get the ball back with some time left, but they won't have any timeouts, and they'll have to have like a magical. They won't even have a magical. They need to have a magic punt return. But since he's been kicking every single punt return out of bounds, though, so if they hold Cincinnati here, they're just gonna kick it out of bounds, would be my guess. So, and pin them down in their own red zone area. Will there be a miracle? Will there be a Paul Brown miracle? I don't know. Mixon gets it. That was a weird thing. Okay, so Baltimore calls their first timeout. They gain a yard or two there. Actually, nothing. He gained nothing there. So 28 seconds left. That took 4 seconds off the clock. Yeah, 1 first down and it's over at this point. You can't have a Minneapolis miracle in Baltimore. And first off, they're not in Baltimore. They're in Cincinnati, which is why I said a Paul Brown miracle, because Cincinnati Stadium is Paul Brown Stadium. Dork. Oh, nice. You need to stop smoking that cron, bro. Stop smoking that weed, dog. I got you some of that weed from Rust. All right, 25 seconds left. So that chewed off 3 seconds. 3rd down and 12. I mean, of course they're just going to... Oh, my God, this is happening. I mean, what the F is cron? You know the chronic? Wow, dude, come on. You've never heard that before? The cron? God. Chronic? Weed? Marijuana? Mary Jane? Wow. Wow. Yeah, it's short for chronic. They used to call it chronic. All right, so a play action, or I don't know, some motion going on here. A run. Oh, he tried to strip it, didn't get it. Cincy gained, you know, basically back to their, well, they gained some yardage there, but they wasted more time. So 21 seconds left. They're going to punt here. Yeah, it's chronic with a C, guys, not a K. I believe that was also Dr. Dre's first album, The Chronic. Hippie lettuce. What the heck? Okay. That's what you call it, hippie lettuce? Interesting. Interesting. Don't be a cyber bully or I'm telling my stone grandma. All right, here's the punt. All right, no cheese there, and he punts it out of play. Oh, my God, at the 2. Oh, if anything could have been, if it couldn't have been any worse. If it wasn't already bad enough already, or hard enough already, there's 15 seconds left in the game, and you're at your own 2-yard line with 0 timeouts. They need a Paul Brown miracle. That's terrible. Yeah, I know, right? Wow, the luck. So basically, prevent defense. Oh, they got the guys lined up at the top. It's just going to be Hail Marys after Hail Mary here. So it's basically over because these never succeed. They never succeed. I've never seen Hail Marys that really ever actually succeed or turn into anything positive for the offense at least. So it's pretty much over. They're just going to keep doing the same BS play. You've seen one and it was cheese. Actually, in Mutt, one of the teams did that to me. Like, it was like they were already getting destroyed and they just chucked it up, and like whoever they had happened to catch it on their team. I was like so pissed off. I'm like, really? Like, you had to make a play like it was like literally the last play of the game. They could have scored a touchdown somehow off a Hail Mary like that. I was so pissed. Well, it's not that they don't let them get close to the end zone. The issue is the receivers don't get far enough down the field before. Yeah, I can show the highlight of the Bengals cheese. They don't get far enough down the field to receive the ball. It's like it's 20 feet in front of the receivers, so they're not even close. They don't even have a chance. Now he just darts that one at someone. He's just like, catch the fucking ball. 4th down and 10 with 3 seconds left. It bounced off the defender and the receiver caught it and took it to the house. I mean, just wait till you see this Bengals play. You know? That's pretty funny, dude. All right, 3 seconds left. 2, 1. That's the game. It was bobbling around, and the Bengals pull off the dub. They scrape by. They rough it out with cheese in their favor. I mean, did the cheese kind of even out overall? Maybe. But I don't think so. Bengals had cheese was swung in their favor a little bit, at least a notch. Wow, Elenitis, that's not appropriate. Behave, jerk.
That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation
4 takeaways for the Bengals,
NFL
man.
On EA Sports. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.
That cheese was perfectly aged. All right, so let's look at this. Let's look at the highlight. So this is by far, like, I believe it was in the 4th quarter, right? Yes. No, that's not it. Yes, this one here. This is the play, guys. This is by far the most creative, like, ridiculous play that we've ever seen in Madden, but it's also like one of the best plays I think we've ever seen in Madden. So here's the play. So you have Andy Dalton back to pass. He's looking for someone to throw to, right? So he goes and he throws it over. I think he was throwing. Oh, he was throwing in the direction of. Who is this here? Croft. Right. So he throws it to Croft. Croft goes to catch it. He bobbles it. Oh no, yeah. So he catches it. He's got his hands on it, right? Ravens player makes the defense, strips it out. Right? The ball's out, but that was technically an incomplete pass because they didn't rule it as a fumble. It bounces off of the back of Terrell Suggs, then off of this dude, number, who was that? Who was that there? I just forget how to zoom in. Urban, right? So it bounces, the ball bounces off of Suggs and Urban, then what's-his-face comes over, jumping over the pile. Suggs turns around and kicks the ball up. Suggs turns around and kicks the ball up, right? Then it kicks off of, yeah, it kicks off of, oh, it kicks off this dude's foot. Or oh, look, it kicked off the back of his ankle. Look, see? Off the back of 77 shoe. And then, look, Eifert right there. Eifert's right there to get the ball off the bounce of that dude's foot. Right there to get the ball off the foot. And the rest is history. Look at that. Insane, dude. Like, you don't see that kind of play in Madden at all. Like, you could say that's cheese, but that is just like the sequence of events that had to happen for that to happen was just insane. And then you've got, look at this. Oh, this, I didn't even notice this. Look at this, guys. We have, look what we have going on here. We have a Ravens train. Chugga chugga choo choo, chugga chugga choo choo. that's yeah, Mon. That's what I was looking at. But we also saw this one here. This was a cheese play, though. The Ravens got a reverse cheese play on this one. So remember, that was a delayed draw to this dude, and then all I remember was the pass coming down here somewhere. Right. So you see Flacco's back to pass, waiting. He just bombs it up down here to this dude. So look, 30. I got the pick. I got it. Oh, and then number 10 with the reception behind him off his hand makes the play. So that was a pretty cheesy play. You don't really see that often at all. So there was he had some great attention there. But anyway, so those were like the cheesiest. Those are the Madden cheese play of the game. I think we're on to something. The Madden Cheese play of the game, or the play of the game, brought to you by Madden Cheese. All right, so anyway, so let's take a look at the player stats here. So we had Joe Flacco going 33 for 55. I did just invent something. 33 for 55, 427, 2 touchdowns, but also 2 picks. Then you have Dalton, 24 for 42, 267, 1 touchdown, no interceptions, but not as many yards and not nearly as many attempts. Remember, the Ravens were playing from behind practically the whole time. Rushing, you had no, here. Wow. See, Collins only had 40 yards, 25 for 40 yards, so not even 2 yards per rush. 1 fumble. I think he lost that. Yeah, he lost that one too. Mixon was 23 for 32. That's it. Nothing else to speak of really there. Receiving, you had Eifert with 167 yards, 8 for 167 in that touchdown, the cheese touchdown. You had Chris Moore with 145 yards, probably not going to happen. Nick Boyle, some random tight end for Baltimore with 104 yards, probably not going to happen. Snead with 5 for 66 and a touchdown, and nothing else worth speaking of. Then defensively, you had the Bengals had 4 sacks, Baltimore had 1, and then Cincinnati had both interceptions. So William Jackson and Nick Vigil each with interception. So aside from that, not much to speak of. Like I said, there were some cheesy plays in the game in favor of Cincinnati. They had a blocked field goal return for a touchdown, and they also had a blocked punt that gave them pretty good stuff. So, but all right, dude. So that is all for the night, guys. Thank you for everyone who stopped by tonight to watch the game. Let me go ahead and pay out bets before I forget, actually. So the Bengals won that. Boom. And everyone bet for Baltimore. And that's why I said, guys, ratings do not matter in this game. We've seen it time and time again. So everyone who bet on Baltimore based on the rating, don't do that. Anyway, so thank you for everyone who stopped by tonight, guys, to watch the stream. I appreciate it greatly. Thank you for everyone who left a like on the video. Thank you for everyone who subbed tonight, dudes. Appreciate it very much. Thank you all very much for your support. And next time I'll be streaming, dudes, Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And till next time, guys, bye-bye.